Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tier 1 stream tonight. It's going to be Belgium. Yeah. So we are just waiting for everyone to join. Tonight's going to be an interesting one. Tonight at Belgium, we have a sprint race followed by a race. So sprint race is going to be reverse order grid. Current championship standings in reverse order for sprint race start, no qualification, and then the race is going to be determined by the sprint finish. So yeah, everybody can just sit back and relax. It's going to be about 7 minutes, 8 to 7 minutes before we start off. Fricky in the house. Hi Fricky, nice to see you here. Hope Spa-Francorchamps is going to do good today. Hi Dev, I hope it's going good. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome, welcome. Try to spice it up this week with a little bit of a screen for everybody that we can see current standings, constructors, current standings, the drivers championship. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoys it. I hope it's not too fast, but yeah, here we are. 7 minutes to go. Let's just have a chill. Let's just have a chilled wait while we wait for the timer to go down before we start this race tonight. Tier 1. I hope everybody is excited. I'm just waiting for the other member streams. Who's this? Tier 4. I'm just waiting for Warrior to paste his link or to give his link to his stream for tier 4. Tier 2, I'm not sure if there's going to be a tier 2 stream. We'll have to wait and see. As soon as I get any update, I'll put it in the chat as before so that everybody can join in. You can watch all over. Whether it's going to be tier 2, tier 4, tier 1, you can skip through all the streams. Lekker. I don't know if it's a I don't know if it's going to be a tier 4 stream now, actually, now that I think of it, because I mean Warrior is actually on vacation. Oh, Dave, okay, still nothing. How's it played, Brian? Nice to see you here as well again. Yeah, this track is it's not a nice track. I actually started liking it when we started racing. I hated it when we started, and I started getting used to it. Yeah. Freaky. Oh, we had a wet race last night, Blade Run. So we had sprint race was actually dry, and then when we had the race, it was wet, but it was the transition between wet and dry. So putting on dries will overheat your tires, and putting on like any hard will putting on inters would overheat your tires, and putting on dries would not be so fast. So yeah, either. I like that one, Fricky. If he doesn't do good tomorrow, he's gonna. If he doesn't do good, he's gonna use the Rasnayer tomorrow for F1. That's a good one. Yeah, 17 guys in the lobby. It's gonna be a full lobby today. Yes, Blade Brian, I actually have to say, my wings in the dry was 7.4, and when I went to wet, I overcompensated, so I made my wings 20.28. I was still quite fast, but when I heard the other guys were still running low wings, like for instance, I know Skull Poseidon, he was running 8-1 on dries, and then he went to 7-2 on the wets. So yeah, I finished third, could have won, but I was running 20-28 wings. I didn't know you can run much low wings, although I was still struggling, but yeah, yes. Still a nice race. I still enjoyed it a lot. Okay, so the grid has been set. Just to give you a quick update on the grid. We have MRX Sugar Bear in first, Siphon in second, Trefpa in third, Baltzy in fourth, OA Gunner in fifth, Davids in sixth, Spinnerkop in seventh, Skull in eighth, James in ninth, Skylar Slims in 10th, OA Glitch in 11th, Getaya Levy in 12th, Blade Brian 13th, Japes in 14th, Pantry Star 15th, Lamb Royal P16, Malume P17, France in P18. So as I said previously, sprint race is going to be reverse grid order of the current championship standings. The main race is going to be the grid order for the sprint race finish. Almost time. Just want to see, is another stream here? Okay, no, it's all race POV. So I have Joe Kutsia in tier 4. He has a POV race. And then I have Momonga in tier 2, also with a POV race. If anybody is interested, I can actually post the links in the chat. Just let me know if anyone is interested in a race POV in tier 4 and a race POV in tier 2. I'll put the links in the chat. You're more than welcome to go and have a look if you just want an update. I know you can't see much in a POV, but at least it's something. So yeah, if anybody's interested, just give me a shout there in the chat. Hopefully my phone will update me, but otherwise, yeah. 1 minute to go before we go on to the sprint race. As per usual, there's going to be a 5-minute break. Everybody get their setup, strategies and whatnot ready, and then so I believe. Okay, cool, Dave. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I know some people like to sway in between the races, so yeah, a POV is also at least something. But yeah, if you wanna have Andres, if you're gonna watch Andres POV, perfect. That's perfect. I think everything will be back to normal from next week onwards. Everybody on vacation. Okay, just waiting for the ready up. Then we will start with the sprint race. I've never seen the chat room so busy on a race night, to be fair. Okay, tier 1 is on a ready up. We're just waiting for the screen to change, then we will also change back to gameplay. And there we go, multiplayer event. Belgium, Eau Rouge, Raidillon, the most famous part of the Belgium Spa-Francorchamps track. And it looks very overcast. It looks very overcast. I wonder what the race, I wonder what the, just quickly check. Yeah, let's go, boys. Tier 1. Let's see what's gonna happen. I want to see what everybody says in the chat. You need some chaos to turn on at Spa. I just want to ask how's the weather. I mean, come on. It looks overcast. I don't know if it's gonna rain in the sprint race. Sprint race is only 8 laps. Sprint race is only 8 laps. I have asked quickly what the weather is like. I don't know if someone's gonna respond, but let's see. I think everybody's now busy setting their setups, strategies, making sure that they don't get caught out. France over, it's cold. Oh, we know it's cold. But yeah, thanks France. Thanks France for the real world update. But we would like a very overcast and rain at the end. Thanks France. Okay, so yeah, we have a very overcast race with rain at the end. So yeah, we can't say in the race, because in the race we go back into the usual or into the lobby, and then the grid needs to be reset, and then we go, and the weather stays dynamic. So yeah, but overcast conditions is very good for tire wear. So maybe everybody can go on the softs. So the softs start degrading here by 5th, 6th lap. Yeah, soft starts degrading here by the 5th or 6th lap. So in overcast conditions, obviously it's very different. I don't think they'll have so much tire deck. We're gonna start 20 past 20. 20 past 20. 2100 20 hour. We are gonna start at 2020. So 20 past 8. 1 minute to go. Everybody's on the grid. So 8 laps, that's gonna be about 8 minutes. It's gonna be about 15 minutes worth of racing. So it's more or less the same as qualifying. As qualifying, also 16 or something minutes. But yeah. One of us. Let's go tier 1. Let's go, guys at the front. Don't let the guys from the back start chasing you and get positions. We want to see a very shaken up grid for the race. Hopefully we don't get any damage. I'm just gonna switch off the music, because we want to have all eyes on the, come on, race start. We should start now. Okay, France with a good luck, everybody. So that means it is time to start. And there we go. 5 red lights. 2, 1. Lights out and away we go. Let's see what's going to happen here at the... We'll do the spectators menu now. I just want to see not too much chaos. This is what's going to happen here at the start. A few guys off. There's a few end plates off. There at the front we've got some damage as well on the end plates. Pieces of carbon flying everywhere. These guys at the back. Who has lost wings? Let's see. Ooh, let's start from the top. Sugar Bear with a good lead there. Trevpa in second. OA Gunner in third position. Siphon in... Ooh, I want to see. Okay, so we've got... It looks like OA Gunner without an end plate. Yep. OA Gunner is without... There we have James is out. James is out. James is out. So we've missed that. Okay, let's quickly get everything on as per usual. Unfortunately, we missed the James being out. France also has an end plate missing. France with an end plate missing. Lamroll with an end plate missing. Kataya Lebi with an end plate missing. Sure. This is end plate missing chaos. Somebody call the detectives. We have a robbery. Skylar Sims has his end plates. Japes missing an end plate. Pantry Star. How does your end plate look? Malume Jonas, he's got all his end plates intact. Away glitch off the road. Or was it Japes? Looks like no, it was Japes. Okay, Davids, does he have end plates? We're just quickly doing an end plates curry here. Spinnacle with all these end plates. Skull getting chased, pushed here by Bouncy. Bouncy on the outside, on the inside with the switchback. Skull, is he gonna make it? Skull on the outside? No, he's not gonna do that. If he did overtake there, it would have been a please give that position back. So unfortunately for Skull, they're getting pushed a little bit, but great overtake there by Bouncy. What a start. Kataya Levy in the pits. Is he doing a change of the wing? Of course, yes. And also putting on the mediums. I would have gone for softs here. France, he's just going to go without an end plate. I mean, what's the use? Away glitch with Skull here. Away glitch also has his wing attack with... is it Malume Jonas? Yeah, Malume Jonas in the mix there. It's a three-way battle, almost a four-way battle here. Very good racing here. Unfortunately for Skull falling back. I just heard Skull was driving on a Tainstool before, so maybe he needs to get back that Tainstool of his. Malume Jonas and Skull trading places here. Malume Jonas overtakes Skull. Skull is also getting pushed now by Pantry Star. Let's see how the grid currently shapes up. So there's a big difference. Spinnacle and Davids is busy fighting. Sorry, I just want to quickly check here. Spinnacle and Davids. Caution. We have Kataya Levy. What happened to Kataya Levy? Kataya Levy with another end plate missing. He just pitted for a new wing and now he's got another end plate missing. The FIA needs to do an investigation here. Big end plate. Oh, France. Missing two end plates. My gosh. France, what's happening? Japes deciding to pit. I think he's also going to... Let's quickly check that wing. Yep. Front wing is ready. He's going to make the jump for the... I wonder if... Okay, no, France is not going to do that. Lamroll is still going. He's also going without that end plate. Oof. Lamroll's wing is completely damaged. That's a messed up wing. That is a messed up wing. Let's have a look at Blade Brian here. Blade Brian currently in 13th position. He's at least got all these parts intact. Great stuff there. Skylar Sims, Pantry. Everybody's running very close together. Skull here in 10th position. He obviously got overtaken by Owe Glitch and Millimeter while we were looking at it. Spinnacle in a solid 6. He made up that one position. Let's quickly have a look at positions. So if we look at positions, we've got some fighting here. Blade Brian overtaking Millimeter Jonas. Blade Brian is showing I'm in the house. Welcome to my house. Millimeter Jonas not giving up on the outside. Not going to happen. Inside, sorry. So that's oops, sorry, let me just take that away. Back to positions. Millimeter Jonas making up 4 positions. France making up 3 positions. The Kataya Levy just deciding, listen guys, I'm just gonna stop. Blade Brian making, it's again that thing, so maybe he didn't make up any positions. Maybe it needs a different, okay, anyway. Skylar Sims losing 1 position, making back that position. Pantry Star in 4th. Owe Glitch 3 positions, and yeah, otherwise not really major changes. Was a very good start. I enjoyed that start. Putting it back on tires. Back onto the tires. Trevpa is going in, or currently in first position. Very slow there through Eau Rouge. He's gonna be overtaken by MRX Sugar Bear. Siphon is now running in third position. He's got a DRS train right behind him. Oh, let's see what Gunner's gonna do. Oh, we've just seen that. That was not good from Gunner, I have to say. Sorry, Gunner, but oh, Gunner is gonna. Oof, yes. He pushes Malumi Jones off. What is happening, Gunner? What are you doing? Gunner going super aggressive here on those softs. Pushing Malumi Jones off the track. Malumi Jones at least. No, sorry, it was Spinnerkop. Sorry about that. It was Spinnerkop. He was actually pushing Spinnerkop off the track. So I would say Gunner must. Yeah, he's very aggressive. My gosh. Yeah, I would also hold my hands in front of my eyes. Well, not Gunner, because I mean it already looks like he's driving without hands. So, Gunner with a 3-second penalty. He's just I've got the penalty. Let's just kamikaze this stuff. Let's just go. David's now just David's just got past Malumi Jonas, Carlos Sims. David's with a penalty. Something happened here because Malumi Jonas went off track. He just got back to track again, back on the track again. A lot of position changes here. Okay, so we've got OA glitch. OA glitch went off. Okay. Oopsie. Doesn't look like any damage. Yes, there's so much going on here. I don't know where to look. Skull making it back up into 8th. He's gonna go against Carlos Sims here. Down the straight. He's just deciding, okay, no. I'm gonna leave it alone. I want to see what Gunner is going to do yet. Gunner on the outside with... Oh, he's hitting Bouncy. Gunner just hit Bouncy. Surely there's going to be a few incident reports here. Gunner just kamikazing into everybody. Get out of my way. This is not Wreckfest. This is Formula 1. Racecraft. Awareness. Sure. Okay. Okay, let's look here. This middle pack is trading places like nobody's business. I know we've got a small fight up there, but I mean, France is still running in 15th position. We started last, obviously being first in the championship. Malumi Jonas now behind his teammate. Is he gonna overtake him? See what's gonna happen here. Let's have a look here. Okay, so Malumi Jonas went past Spinnerkop. I hate it when this thing gets stuck on this view. Ooh, not a damage! Bouncy! A big crash here. Why is this thing showing this stupid view? A big crash here from... oh my gosh, Spinnerkop doesn't have any end plates on again. I don't know what happened there. No idea what happened there. We're not watching F1, everybody. We're watching Wreckfest 3.0. To hell with Wreckfest 2. We just went straight on to Wreckfest 3. Oh, this is a very, very bad start to the tier 1 race. Let's see. Lamroll here overtaking. Very good here. Showing everybody how it's done around that corner. Very clean. Also not, obviously not, no end plate there. So he's holding on very good to that position, and also with the overtakes, because he doesn't have any wing. He has one wing. He only has a lopsided car, because he only has downforce on one area. So away Gunner with another 3-second penalty. I have no idea what Gunner is doing. I have no idea what happened in turn, the last turn with Bouncy. Spinnerkop doesn't have any wings left because of that. There was a big pile up at the at the turn, the chicane. You can see the Spinnakup is going to struggle there. He'll have to pit for... He'll unfortunately have to pit for a new wing. Unless he's going to try and hang out here without any wings. This is crazy. This is very crazy. Penalties. Oh wait, Gunner. I think you should have more penalties, my man. William Jonas making up 10 positions. Balchi lost 10 positions. That's heartache. I have to say that's just plain heartache. Let's leave it on the positions for a bit to see what's happening here. Just quickly want to check something. I am back. Okay, so Malumi Jonas making up another position. As we can see, Spinnakup is losing a few positions here. He started 7th, currently 9th, so not too bad. But I mean, what a very bad cornering situation there. As we see, MRX Sugar Bear is still chasing Trevpa. Just give these guys a bit of airtime. They've been in front the whole time. 1.6 seconds ahead of Siphon. Siphon as David's behind him and Skylar Sims, the two Aston Martins. They've been doing quite good these last few races. Previous races as well, they were fighting in front. I know this is only the sprint race with 1 lap to go, but they're having very good positions here, especially for the race start. As we see now, Spinnakup and OA Glitch, but Spinnakup doesn't have any wings, went off the track. Spinnakup is sliding, hold it together, Spinnakup, hold it together. Great save there, and Skull is off. Skull is off. Ooh, Skull doesn't have any wings, Skull is wingless. Skull is wingless. Skull losing 8 positions. Japes losing 1 position. Franz gained 4 positions. He's still running without the 2 end plates. Spinnakup now in 6 position. In the 13th position, he lost 6 positions. Balti in 12th position, he lost 8 positions. This was, oh guys, for tier 1, chaotic. I think we have to send a bottle of brandy, some Richelieu. 10-second penalty for Skull for spinning in the pit lane. And it goes again, Skull. No. It's happening again, Skull. It's Great Britain all over again. Luckily, there's still a race to go. So, Lamb Royal, where are we? 7th position. Let's continue. Blade Brian, he's running in 8th. He made up 5 positions. Very good day from Blade Brian. Away Gunner lost 2 positions, but Kamikaze Pilot. Away Gunner / Kamikaze Pilot. Malumi Jonas running in 6th position. He made up a heck of a lot of positions. So definitely maybe driver of the day. Oh, what did we miss? Away Glitch. I think maybe Away Glitch Spinnakup. Or Away Glitch, not France. No, France is too far behind. We missed a bit of a tussle there. I don't know if it was with Spinnakup, but yeah, it's not going good here. All the crashes going on, end plates missing, wings missing. So yeah, where's some battles? Trevpa now 6 tenths behind. Let's see as the guys go out of this corner. There we've got Malumi Jonas. Away Gunner is gonna come through now. Blade Brian just behind. Away Gunner can Blade. Oh, it's this. Oh, sorry. At least we got the finishes. Sorry, I was so invested now. It's the finish, everybody. It's the end of the race. Okay, oh, that's just normal. Just do it before the race, Glitch. No. What happened, Away Glitch? Why did you do that? I think he did it before the... Yeah, Malumi Jonas driver of the day for the sprint race. I think Away Glitch mistimed his finish there and he just crashed before the... I don't know what to say. My head is actually... My head's hurting. My head's hurting. Okay, everybody, we're gonna have a quick break. Let's just quickly try and wrap our heads around everything. And we're going back into the lobby. The grid will be reset, and I'll just quickly put up the standings and everything again with some musica, and then we will get back to racing. So it's you'll hear the race start at the obviously everybody needs to retire. Oh shit, I actually should have showed you guys this carnage. No, I'm just. No, this was just carnage. This was just carnage, everybody. That wasn't a race, that was just pure mayhem. Luckily it was a sprint race. Okay, everybody, we're just waiting for France to reset the grid for the main race. Main race is 22 laps. Let's see what strategies everybody's gonna choose. It's gonna be either medium hards, soft hards, or soft mediums. Also depends on what's gonna happen with the weather. So yeah, let's just give it a minute or so while France sets the grid, and then the race will start. Well, we will load into the race, and then there will be a 5-minute break before the actual race starts. I see lobby is updated, so I'm guessing the race thing is set. Okay, let's see. Okay, do not leave the lobby if you DNF or DSQ. At no point during the event tonight. We do the sprint. Oh, okay, that was the previous tier 1 stuff. I thought it's a new one. It's kicking off in all 3 races tonight. Everybody is just well, actually tier 4 I have to say is not so sorry, Bitchy and Moni. So I think maybe it didn't go too badly in the tier 4 race. Currently tier 2 I can see everybody says chaos. You know of a chaos. Yeah, just kicking off in a tier 2 lobby as well. You must ask Dave, you must ask Andre what's happening there. Okay, so the grid has been set again. The grid has been reset, and we will wait for So someone is Skylar Sims just asked Malumi Jonas, how was that incident at the final turn, driving into it blind almost? So Malumi Jonas, I just want to see what he's saying, because obviously that was where that carnage was, where Baltzy lost his where Baltzy was sort of taken out, and where Spa-Francorchamps couldn't stop Malumi Jonas as well. Spa-Francorchamps getting the worst off, unfortunately. It was not his fault. And there we go, everybody. We are loading into the dogs. Aye. I bet everybody can hear them. It's Yorkie, so yeah, they're just going crazy if they hear something outside. Nice and dry race, so that's positive. Would have liked to see a nice and wet race. I think the only wet race we had in tier 1 was okay, so France says weather. Yeah, boy. So maybe it's only dry. Maybe there's a little bit of rain coming. I've just asked now if it's going to be dry, so that I can give you an update. Ooh! It's gonna rain. So it's gonna rain, guys, so and ladies. So we have sunshine, then we're gonna have some overcast, and then it's gonna start raining, and then end of the race is gonna rain like wet type of rain. So it might happen, it might not happen. We'll just have to see. So the crossover looks like it's gonna be around lap 18, maybe lap 14. So let's have a look from lap 14 onwards, when the race is gonna start. God damn, that's gonna be ridiculous. Can't wait. Just what I was saying The last wet race we had was Japan, but it wasn't really wet because the guys' tires were still cooking. So it was also like we had last night in our Belgium race, where it was just like that crossover. You were in between, in the middle of that crossover between, do I go with wets, inters, or do I stay on my mediums or softs, whatever you were on. So yeah, I hope everybody's gonna stand and enjoy. Or stay and enjoy, sorry. Don't stand. If your back allows it, stand, but if your back doesn't allow it, don't stand. Oh, I have Man United as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot about it. What time? Okay, 9 o'clock. Okay. At least I can. Oh, okay, at least I can watch it. At least I can watch it after the race. I forgot it's Manchester United versus Athletic Club, the semi-final. Is it the semi-final? No, the quarter-final. Yeah, it's the the semi-final. We just did the quarter-final. It's the semi-final of the Europa League. Manchester United versus Athletic Club, England versus España. So I'm very excited for that. I actually forgot. I almost thought it was only next week. Well. France just reminding everybody to choose their setups. France, don't remind everybody to choose their setups. We want to see carnage. I mean, that's why we're here, right? That's why we're commentating. We are here to see carnage. Obviously, if you're a driver, you don't want to hear anybody say that, but I mean, that's what brings views, eh? Isn't it? Okay, so I'm guessing France just told everybody we're gonna go. Oh, that's tier 2. Here, remember your setups. Boneless. Okay, so boneless just reminded everybody. When are we starting? Let's go. Okay. Okay. It's happening. It's happening. I'm getting too excited. Sorry, I made a mess there. I started the video instead of pausing the the music. It's kicking off everywhere. Good luck. Yeah, no, good luck. You guys are gonna need tier 1 guys. Good luck for the main race. 22 laps. Everybody on probably gonna start on mediums or maybe hards. I would start on a hard if it's gonna rain. That would definitely be my strategy, starting on the hard. Rain maybe lap 14, 16. We'll just have to wait and see. But we are here for it. We're here to see. And here we go. Lights out and away we go. Let's see what's gonna happen in the race. We've got just quickly change here. Let's put on the position changes. I just made a mess of that. Oh, what's gap? What happened there? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys into the gravel. What the hell? Just everybody straight on into the gravel. What in heaven's name? David's, Blade Drive, Malumi Jonas and Lamb Royal all just going straight into the gravel. What the hell? Just Francis just make... Oh, there's a little bit of contact there. Little bit of carbon fiber pieces all over the place. Luckily not really any major damage, but I'll have to watch the replay on that start. I'll have to, after this race, watch the replay on that start. That was utter chaos. Let's just see what's happening. Let's just see what's going on here. Obviously these guys made a 4 position, 3 positions because of that very strange start. That was an extremely strange start. Let's just quickly go to the front of the pack here. Emmerich, Sugarman, Trevor and Siphon very well clear. Skylar Sims as well. Not well clear, but I mean, there's no positional changes. Everything stays the same between these guys. I just quickly want to look at something. Sorry, I'm messing around now quite a lot here. Just want to see. Okay, here we go. France now into 5th position. France is eating through the pack like I don't know what to say. An angler through crickets, maybe? Maybe. James is back in the... sorry, Lamroyal is back into it. He just caught James. Is also being part of that thought. Carnage, Owe, Glitch and Japes, they are fighting a little bit there. Going through Eau Rouge here. So we've got quite a nice spread here from first to... Ooh, something's happening. Something's happening at the front. We've got some fighting here in the front. MRX Sugar Bear losing 2 positions to Siphon and Trefbar. Siphon is chasing after Trefbar. Skylar Sims right there in the mix. Skylar Sims need to pick up the pace there. France now in 5th position still, making up those 8 positions. We've got Owe, Gunner and Belt here. Spinnerkop in 9th. Sorry guys, I just want to see. Just heard a calling. What happened? Oh, that's Stack Matrix sending me a message. Okay, so just getting back to everything. Okay, so just getting back to the racing now. With Pantry Star right here on the panty of Balti. Pantry Star wanting to get the overtake. Let's see if he can do it on the chicanes. On board with Pantry Star. Caution, sector 3, what's happening? Someone's left behind. Was that Spinnerkop? No. What happened? Something happened. Anyway, it's clear. Everybody's still racing. Siphon just overtook Trefbar as well. So Siphon now running in 1st position. Skylar Sims in 4th. France is chasing hard after Skylar Sims. Let's see with DRS. Is France gonna make up 2, but it's gonna be 3 side by side. No. Well, good overtake there, guys. Good overtake there. Obviously, like I said before. Oh wait, Gunner, I hope you have your Alu Akbar vest off. Please take off the kamikaze vest and have a good race. First race wasn't good for anybody, so yeah. Oh wait, Gunner there running in 6th position. I'm just making jokes, guys. Don't take me too serious. Balti in 7th position. We have Spinnerkop now in 8th position. He made up 4 positions. Let's go to the tires. Let's see what the strategies are. Very big DRS train here from first. Let's say from Skylar Sims, because from Skylar Sims everybody is just right on top of each other. France obviously with the double overtake on Skylar Sims and Sugar Bear. He's running in 3rd position now. Trefbar overtook Siphon again. Sorry, I'm just moving a bit. James with a 3-second penalty. What happened there, James? James with that 3-second penalty. Where do we want to look, guys? Everybody is so close together here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to learn to say ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is so close together here. I don't really know where to look, where the fights really are. Japes running in 10th position, Skull in 11th, not too bad. I just want to quickly fix my chair again. Apologies for this. Oh. Okay, chair is fixed. I'm back on it. The Biliki chair. Where are we? Okay, so Owe Glitch, he's in 12th now. I think Skull overtook him. What's happening here? What's happening here, James? What's happening with James here? James and Lamroyal. No way to go. There's no way to go, guys. James just sniffing out for that overtake, but he cannot make it stick. I just want to have my eyes on France there. I know he's chasing for 1st position. Then we have Lamroyal, Owe Glitch, James. Lamroyal made that stick. Good day from Lamroyal. Now Skull. Skull on Japes. Skull wants to make that overtake as well. Japes pulling a little bit out of it. So from Spa-Francorchamps backwards, we have another DRS train. So we have 2 DRS trains currently, and we have, as we just see, France overtake Trefbal there. France is now setting out for Siphon. France is chasing Siphon there. So this time around, obviously, David's running there in last position. 5 laps gone, done and dusted. We are waiting for lap 14, 16. I think maybe lap 16, when we have a change from dry weather to wet weather. That's gonna be an interesting strategy take there. So let's see, France is now here right on Siphon's exhaust pipe with the DRS on the outside, and France does a clean overtake there. As we also look at Trefbal sniffing on the inside, just deciding to leave it, stay behind and try again later. When we see Skull just overtook Japes, and we've got Lamb Royal overtaking Baltzy. Good race here from everybody. So this big DRS trains forming here. Pantry Star now in 7th position, so he overtook Spa-Francorchamps there. Ooh, Lamroll is close on Japes. On the outside. Ooh, a little bit of wheel-to-wheel action and some drifting there. Japes on the Japes running off track, giving Baltzy a sniff there past him. Ooh, and we have a glitch with a drift there into the gravel. A glitch with a drift into the gravel. I think maybe it's those hards. Those softs is done. Looking at James now, he overtook Japes. James now trying on Baltzy. On the inside. Not too bad. That was good. That was a good challenge. Oh, there the dogs go again. I don't know what's going on tonight. Maybe it's the people next to us. They also have a little dog, but the dog has an anxiety problem apparently. So they keep the dog inside and they take it out to do its business. As we see James here on the outside of Baltzy around the Rouge. Malumi Jonas also that. Ooh, Malumi Jonas on the grass. No space left there for Malumi Jonas on the grass. So James just overtaking Baltzy there. Malumi Jonas also tried to go past, but he just got pushed onto the grass there. Yeah. Battles. Battles forming. Away glitch. So far, Blade Brian is in 15th. Hataya Lebi also his teammate 16th. I just want to see Malumi Jonas has now passed Baltzy. Sorry, I wanted to see Malumi Jonas here. So he just passed Baltzy. See where our Lamroyal's doing here. It's a little bit of a small little DRS train, not massive. Guys just running in 3 packs, as we can see from second on. We have a small DRS train here. From Siphon to where are we? MRX Sugar Bear, and then Gunner running sort of on his own, and we have Spa-Francorchamps with a small DRS train behind him. Then we have James with a small DRS behind him. So yeah, we have got these small little packs running currently on the track. Currently 7 laps past. We still have possible rain, everybody, and rain. If that cloud shows one stripe of like raindrops, it's light rain, but when it shows double raindrops, like top and bottom, it is massive rain. So yeah, maybe not so much that the guys are gonna need wets, but we'll have to wait and see. As we see Malumi Jonas that overtook James here. I just really want to see, my phone's kicking off on Discord. Sure. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I am back. I are back. Where are we now? So James is behind Malumi Jones. We've got Lamb Royal, Pantry Star, Skull, everybody chasing after Spinnerkop. Spinnerkop running in 7th position currently with the 3 cars behind him. Then we've got Owe Gunner sort of in between MRX and Spinnerkop, running 1 second and 2 seconds respectively. 1 second behind Owe Gunner, MRX Sugar Bear, and then Spinnerkop. Oh, okay, Owe Gunner is actually catching MRX Sugar Bear there. With France now with a 1.9 second lead. Skylism's 3/10 behind Siphon. So far, this is quite a very good race. James is running in last position. He pitted for mediums, for a set of mediums. As we also see Owe Glitch pitting now for a set of mediums. He's coming out of the pits now. And Japes will pass Owe Glitch there. As we see Japes now setting the fastest lap of the race. And okay, so Japes came out just behind. Anyway, back to the front positions. Skylism still around about a second, roughly a second behind France. With those 3 cars following him, all trying to challenge for that second position. But obviously it's a bit difficult here now, as the position sort of stabilized now. As we can see here in 8th, we've got Spinnerkop behind Lamb Royal. So Lamb Royal overtaking Spinnerkop there. It's difficult to overtake. If everybody's running more or less the same wings and the same speed, then yeah, if there's a DRS train, it's difficult to overtake. But yeah, we have James, Pantry Star, Malumi, Skull, Spinnerkop, and Lamb Royal all in a DRS train. I hate that camera. I don't know why they put that camera in. That's just the underfloor. If you see that, it's just the underfloor that's striking the curbs. I see now everybody looks, I don't know if it's, like I said, I don't know if it's my, if it's actually my phone, but okay. Hello everybody, I think I'm back. Let me just do this. There we go. Hello everybody, I think I'm back. I just quickly want to get an invite on Discord. Sorry about this. Stupid. Let's hope it's working. It's just basically to get an invite back into the game so that we can continue with the stream.
Science 1.1, Albon 0.8.
Yeah, this happens in Brits normally. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope there's no issues with the stream. Let me just quickly exit here. I hope is it working now? Yeah, can we? Okay. Okay, James has invited me. Cool.